Yes, please. I had a feeling. That's why I chose that one instead.
As I was saying about my old master and his lofty so-called romantic ideals, we'd settled in a forest outside of Athens, a place well situated to observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observed the romantic complications of some local youths, and Oberon gets it into his head to intervene. Bids me fetch him a magical flower that can manipulate the affections of others. Supposedly, the idea was to nobly help true love prevail over the pressure of family arrangements. But what he really wanted was to use the flower to torment his own wife.
I see why you left his service.
Aye. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Oh crap, I didn't. I was looking for doing these things and I kind of messed up. Shoot.
Go!
Brother, while I'd love to say I left Oberon's service as a matter of principle, the truth is it was much more a question of pride. If he'd simply shown me more appreciation, who knows how long I might have tolerated his evils. I certainly tolerated plenty from my subsequent employers before I could take no more. If I'm being honest, I was only too happy to offer my complicity in Queen Titania's humiliation.
What did you do?
I caused her to fall in love with something preposterous. An actor.
Man, that kind of that really brings me to that Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. Ew, an actor. Oh.
There's the one Valhalla's mark!
I have the power!
Got it! Count it, Valhalla! Grand! We should be free to move up to the next area now. A little boost this time around, maybe?
Bloodtone. We first encountered this creature in the jungles of Vanaheim. Freya spoke gravely of the many Vanir lives claimed by this beast. Indeed, he was not to be underestimated. It took our combined efforts to subdue him. Perhaps that alone explains why his memory would linger. Feels like a freaking werewolf with Wolverine claws.
Brother, the choice you were given? To stay in Elysium with your daughter only to perish? Sounds like no choice at all.
Of course it was a choice. One I wish many times I made differently.
How so?
When I left Greece, Calliope was never far from my mind. I do not know how much time we would have had together in Elysium, but I would have traded the decades that followed for mere hours with her. It took meeting Faye for that feeling to go away, along with Calliope's song. But I do still think of her in Elysium, and hope she found peace.
Behind you! Incoming!
That was close. Okay, let's do this one more time.
Kratos! It's been not nearly long enough. Break the tether, quickly! On your right! Left flank! Incoming charge! From behind, incoming! This is it, Kratos. Well, however Valhalla wanted them dead, dead you've made them. Hit the glowing one before before it closes in! From behind, incoming! Watch your right, moron! Behind you, watch out! And things just got worse. Did you forget that haste is a factor here?
It's going to do.
There's Valhalla's target! Get to it! Incoming right side! Charging at us! Untether yourself, man! than us. Back here! Strike with your shield, damn it! That's all the killing you see. Any further murder is purely at your discretion. Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
Enough of an edge as I can get. Let's do this one last time.
Kratos. Honor me with another sparring match.
Right side, brother! Hooks in! The right one, ready!
Focus, Kratos! Fight!
Hooks in! Right side, brother!
Defend yourself!
Hooks in! Defend yourself!
Focus, Kratos!
Hooks in!
I may have overreached with that one.
Watch your back!
Arms up!
Hooks in!
When we were here last, you told me of the fear and hatred you released when you opened that box.
I remember.
What I asked you to remember is what was left behind. Complete the story, Kratos. Come on!
Be ready!
What's happening here? Left flank! Come on! Yes!
Be ready. Right side, brother. Focus, Kratos. Be ready. Be ready. A powerful blow. Good. Defend yourself.
Finally. Had to put on easy mode just to get through this.
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
Here we go. This will probably be the ending.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And Owen said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god. Hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone. There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Yeah, this is pretty much, finally getting Kratos to accept what he did, learn that he's gone, he grew past that. You're not like, don't let the past define you. You learn from your past, but don't let it define you. If that makes any sense. He's too much, it kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! When like Seto Kaiba, like during Battle City, where you just got so obsessed and ruled by his past with his father and his upbringing, where Yugi's trying to drill into his head. It's like, it's our past that define us. And it's like, I did like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like an anime psychology video. I only did 2 of them, one of being Seto Kaiba. And the fact that Kaiba has to understand that, like, yeah, you had like a horrible upbringing, and it kind of made you, into a kind of like a dick. But, being around people that see you for more than what's on the surface help, form you into like a better version of yourself. And that's what you see with Kratos. It's like, even though I would have liked, I won't do like a separate video just summarizing all this, but I just really love at least this narrative where Kratos is finally like grown a lot. Only kind of wish that since he had a moment to talk with Helios, I would have enjoyed, somewhere along the way that he can speak with the previous people, previous gods, and kind of have like a moment to reconcile, because he knows what he did was really effed up, especially when he talked to Mimir about that boat captain, knowing that, you know, that boat captain had nothing to do with his vengeance. He just treated his life like it was nothing, and fed, you know, let a Hydra eat him, where he could have saved him but chose not to. Going on with like Pandora and Hephaestus and everything like that, it just it's all, yeah, I really want to make a separate video talking about this, because it's like, this is really interesting stuff. Because Kratos is one of those kind of video game characters that has like a whole psychological trauma and a well-defined arc. Same thing with like Dante from Devil May Cry, or Joel from Last of Us. God of Hope. That's who he's gonna be. Instead of God of War, he's a God of Hope.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the
Kratos and Freya should make out.
Something must have happened there.
I take it this is a good sign.
Freya, I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
You have mastered Valhalla, but there is still more to work to be done. Continue the cycle to unlock more Kratos' memories and upgrades. Those seeking a challenge can visit the Desert of Lost Souls, the Aegean Bow, the Forum, and Valhalla's upper realms. There's no end to one's self-improvement. Okay, well, I don't want to sit there and go through a whole nother thing with it. I just want to make sure I got what I needed. So I'll end the video here, and that's pretty much the end of it. I'll probably look up at some point if there's like anything extra as far as story, but anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit so I can play some more Overwatch, but I'll see you all soon.